God, this show's not live. Welcome to Uncarcerated. I'm Lee Scott.
I'm Kevin Scott.
And this lovely human.
My twin sister is here today.
Yeah.
This is awesome. So we have been very excited to have, I think we're trying to do this for a couple months now, probably, right? There was some almost did it, didn't happen, back and forth stuff.
People keep getting sick, COVID,
Yeah.
right? So
It's
we
very
picked Father's
rude.
Day. We picked a holiday to do this. We're like, nobody's busy, right?
Anyway, so this is Latashia Brim, one of my favorite human beings on the planet. I'll read her bio, which is lengthy and impressive, and then we'll dive into whatever conversation feels like the right conversation. And feel free to chime in. If anything is incorrect, you want to add anything, even in reading this, feel free to jump on in, Okay.
Reading these bios, AKA making me feel bad about myself. That's basically these bios are. So I'm like, God, what am I doing?
You are awesome.
Yeah.
Human being.
Yeah. We don't do
Superman.
shit. All right. Okay. All right. Latashia Mays Brim is a loving mother and nurturing grandmother. She was born in Jacksonville, Florida, but she spent most of her formative years right here in Gainesville. Latashia is currently the executive director of the Florida Council Incorporated, an arm of the National Council for Incarcerated and Formerly Incarcerated Women and Girls Incorporated. She is also a production assistant for Brook Brim Retreats and cultural advertising and design. She joined Community Spring with a passion for healing communities by addressing individual and community needs, preventing mass incarceration of women and girls, uniting communities with resources, and developing progressive community-led programs. Latashia also spends time working on 2 manuscripts about traumatic life experiences and the journey to healing through self-love. Latashia believes in giving back and being active within the community. Also, Latashia is one of the founding members of Torchlighters Reentry Support, offering practical and emotional resources to people coming out of incarceration here in Alachua County, Florida. She does street outreach for Grace Marketplace, which is a homeless services provider, and she is on the board of Grace Grows. Is there fucking anything else? Anyway, impressive sounding and impressive in reality.
No, it's I don't know. It's I've done this type of stuff my entire career. I started out, I think, at the Gainesville Housing Authority as an occupancy specialist, helping people get into housing. So that's kind of where it began. It's ironic. It started there in housing, and now it's kind of back at housing, street outreach. Yeah.
And there's so many different elements to the overall problem of social and economic and criminal justice, and you kind of have a hand in each one of those elements. Talk about why the housing element. I want to start with that. Why that's so important to just the Gainesville community, to people in general, and why that's important to you.
I feel like any issues that people are dealing with, you need a foundation. You need somewhere that's home based, that you can, first of all, housing is a human right. I don't feel like it's something that's a luxury. It's a basic necessity. At this point, at this day and age, everyone should be able to say, I have a home to go to, a roof over their head, someplace they can go decompress, someplace they can go and feel safe. It's their castle, their cave, their safe haven. That's how I feel about that. And as far as it being a place where healing begins, you can't, if you have all these additional things to worry about and you don't have a place to live, you're in a constant state of survival. You have a place that you can live, like some of the people that we've helped get housed here working for Grace Marketplace, and as well back when I was working at the Gainesville Housing Authority. Once people got into a place that they could call their own, they begin to make adjustments to the way their lives were going, the things that were happening in their lives. They were able to start kind of balancing out and creating the life that they wanted for themselves.